backline, but that time they got him on the arm and giving Cliff Brown now shots at the basket from the line.
Si Ron Neely tinawagan ng foul is first, and we see the first appearance of Rico Meyerhofer replacing Mark Pingris.
A lot of second unit players being used here by Coach Caloy Garcia. He wants to make sure that his best players are still fresh for the final run. If this is going to be a close game, he will need to pace his key players.
That free throw brought to you by BMEC Derby's Premium Formula dito ko na sa Llamados. Under 2 minutes to go in the opening quarter. Bola na kay Aranya and now to T.Y. Tang. T.Y. Tang steps on the break. So very dangerous bounce pass intended for Jerby Cruz. And Rainer Shine fortunate to be keeping the basketball here with 8 to shoot. At ito na, kompleto na ang Sampayan Brigade ng BMEC. Brown will sit down. Long, tall, Rafa Rivas will join Canaleta and Rico Meyerhofer in that really elongated front line. Kasama pa si Kirby Raimundo.
And that's incredible length by Derby Ace. And that's the reason why Rainer Shine committed that turnover. They can't see what's in front of them.
Because, this Sampayan Brigade, Ryan Gregory loves this formation when you have Roger Yap, who is a very big point guard, by the way.
Exactly.
And normally it's Mark Pingris, who's the 5th player, but this time it's Kirby Raimundo, who is 6'5" and 6'6".
Can you imagine the wingspan? You've got Meyerhofer, Rivas, and Kirby Raimundo, and you have Canaleta playing number 2. Unbelievable length.
Tam. Look who's guarding T.Y. Tam. Canaleta. 12 to shoot. Here's Aranya. Eddie Laure now in the game para sa Rainer Shine. Aranya. They can't see. They can't see anything.
Exactly. And they can't take the outside shot because their defenders have those long arms to distract them.
Of course, this is the drawback with this Sampayan Brigade formation. You only have one ball handler in Roger Yap.
And that's the reason why they need to slow things down. Again, a turnover against BMEC because they wanted to speed things up. They've got the size advantage. So, for me, just set the half court, make sure that you've got all your big men set up to receive the down-low pass, and then score.
Jerby Cruz is beginning to make that jumper the way he did when he was with USD, with a lot of confidence.
And not only that, he's playing tough defense inside. He's giving them good rebounding ability.
Meyerhofer will miss.
And the second motion here by Kirby Raimundo.
And nakita yan ng Rainer Shine bench.
He might have been called for the push-off against Jerby.
So second personal laban kay Kirby Raimundo. Natulak niya itong si Jerby Cruz in that rebounding sequence. Back on the floor is Sol Mercado. First time in the game, Jeff Chan.
And by the way, Kirby Raimundo got away with a second motion.
Nakalusot. So 5.8 seconds remaining in the opening period. Ay, hindi naman pala nakalusot. Nakita ng ating skyscraper referee, Edward Aquino.
Okay, look at how much time is left here in the quarter.
3 seconds to go. Aranya fakes. Aranya runner! Yes, sir! Nice shot para kay Ryan Aranya. And I think this shot is up for review.
That's gonna count. But the only way that Aranya could take off for that shot was to give some movement. If he just took that shot, yung harap-harapan on a stand-up motion, walang mangyari. He needed an extra step to get the defense away.
Hintay lang natin ang official decision. That decision. I don't think this will take 2 weeks. Some people take 2 weeks to decide.
And it won't take a 1-hour special on TV either.
I don't think so. I think our referees are definitely more decisive than some people. Ito, dinireview lang na nating officials yung last shot ni Aranya, but I think that shot would count. We'll look at it again. You see the time on the bottom part of your screens.
And you see
Aranya with a runner.
And the move of Aranya.
It's going to count.
He got Rico Meyerhofer off his feet with a nice fake. and then stepped into the shot and made it with a runner.
So, 25-21 Rainer Shine lamang, second quarter. B-Meg Derby is gunning for a commanding 2-0 lead in this best-of-5 quarterfinal series. And syempre, Rainer Shine gagawin ang lahat para mapigilan ang mga plano ng Llamados sa gabing ito. We begin the second quarter with Rainer Shine on top by 4 points, 25-21. And they start the second quarter with a traveling violation by Jervy Cruz, who's joined by T.Y. Tang, Mike Reback, Eddie Laure, and Sol Mercado.
But Jervy Cruz had the right idea of driving against Cliff Brown. Yun nga lang, he lost his footing. But that's what you should be. If you're being guarded by the import, you can't be intimidated by him. You have to play aggressive against the import. Make him play defense.
Look out, Peter Jun Simon in the game for the first time. Airball.
Oh, yes.
Meyerhofer is right there.
What a way to get an offensive rebound. Wide open on the weak side. And boy, that domination in the rebounding is so pronounced. It's 15-7 now, the advantage of B-Meg over Rainer Shine in rebounding.
A minute having gone by in the second period. Mercado needs help. Ooh, turnover here. Good pressure defense by the Llamados.
Excellent. That double team on the man with the ball. And T.Y. Tang feeling the pressure and losing possession.
Well, back in the opening quarter, Gabe Norwood had 9 points. James Yap led the way for B-Meg Derby with 9 points as well.
Now right now, B-Meg is doing what it really should be doing. They're going to the big man inside. They know they have a size advantage. They're going to the import who's posting up low. Jervy Cruz tried to front him, but Cliff Brown is too smart for that. So outmaneuvering Jervy Cruz and getting the ball in inside position and then getting the foul on the way up.
Bear in mind, B-Meg won game 1 with Cliff Brown on the bench for practically the entire fourth quarter.
That's right. And still managed to win that game. Bear in mind also that in the last quarterfinals where these two teams met, Derby Ace, then playing as Pure Foods, had a 2-0 lead. Rainer Shine came back to tie it. And then Pure Foods clinched with a decisive victory in Game 5.
T.Y. Spinaroo, no go.
T.Y. is really feeling the pressure here. Took a bad shot earlier. He lost possession.
Here's Brown. Brown sends it to Rivas, who was pushed. And the foul is against Eddie Laure. Kanyang unang personal foul.
Here's well, T.Y. Tang has just been replaced here by Gabe Norwood, and that's a key sub. I think Kaloy Garcia realizing that T.Y. Tang just not up to the kind of pressure that Derby Ace is playing.
Especially the pressure coming from their backcourt defense. And here's Brown, misses.
At saka masyadong malalaki. T.Y. Tang is just too small.
Ferocious action underneath. Let's go to Dominic Uy.
Amigo, if you guys were wondering what happened to Cliff Brown the last game, he actually suffered from a bad case of diarrhea. He's all good now after a lot of bananas, Hydrite, and IV. And he said, you know what he likes about this team is special. Everybody trusts each other. Everyone really just plays hard. And he said it reminds me of the team that he played in Germany. They actually won second place, but he said hopefully this team will win the championship.
So the secret is bananas.
And Germany.
Oh, by the way, we just understand that Germany won third place in the World Cup, and Dominic Uy, of course, is part German, but he's also part Dutch and part Spanish.
That's why I wasn't cheering for Germany.
Kulang na lang, Uruguay, ano? Ang dugo ni
basta may involvement si Dominic, di ko kakampihan yan.
Okay.
That's why I can't cheer for anyone now.
I was hoping for Ghana.
Now here's Jervy. Missed it. Rebound para kay Canaleta. We're tied at 25 apiece with over 9 minutes remaining in the first half.
Rainer Shine's offense is falling apart right here. I think they need much more better. They need better ball movement and someone who can handle the ball and keep the ball moving, finding the open man. You can't play stagnant offense.